Welcome back to Season 5 of the RBCS, where today we have a matchup between two drum spinners. On your left is Tempest, driven by Cammy. On your right, Sleepy Lavender, driven by Conrad. We should have a good one here today. Two bots that are very similarly matched, both drafted one after the other, as Conrad in Lavender was drafted 6th, and right before him was Tempest, drafted 5th. So we should have ourselves a nice matchup today. And off the bat, you'll see that Kami opting to try to use the mini bot, not really working as he's getting bullied into the corner early. And Tempest is going to have to fight now as the mini bot has been destroyed. So Sleepy Lavender, not my favorite name, but one of my favorite bots. I like the design. His driving ability is really good. He's struggled in RBCS and MBIT in the past, posting a 1-9 career record. And as for Kami, this is their first appearance in an RBCS affiliated event that has concluded. They were in MBIT 3, but that event has not finished yet, so we don't have the stats for that. But they seem to be going at it pretty aggressively here to start off Game 1, which is something you like to see. Now, so far, not doing much damage for either one. They're kind of feeling each other out now here in the corner, but Kami doing a good job backing Sleepy Lavender in there with his great driving abilities. But now the roles have reversed, and Lavender with an opportunity to return the favor onto Tempest, but he opts to go right back into the corner. I'm not sure about this one, but he's able to avoid another hit as 30 seconds passed a long time ago, so ring outs are allowed now. In this league, once 30 seconds are up in the match, you are allowed to throw your opponent out of the ring as long as you do so under 500 studs per second, which is the speed value in this game. Just to make sure we don't have any glitchy, unfair physics moments, because this is a physics game and it does break on occasion. But so far, I'm noticing that Lavender has done a little bit more damage than Cammy has. As you notice, the front wedge ripped off of Tempest BattleBot there. And, he's flipping up in the air, and he's able to land back in the middle. It could be an opportunity here for Sleepy Lavender as the wheels are exposed, goes after it, and actually takes damage himself. He delivered no damage, could not line up the drum properly, and they'll meet back in the middle of the arena as he goes up in the air, and he's able to land back down in the middle. He's on his side, he's able to self-right, and Tempest tries to take advantage of that and comes in and does a little bit of damage, but only a few blocks here and there being taken off. Both of these bots are built with a lot of blocks on them, and they are very well armored, and the team captains have, really worked with these guys to make sure that, hey, your bot needs to be ready, it needs to actually be tested, and I would argue that the Heaven's Guard has done a better job preparing their bots for this, but once again, Conrad, he's always on the server. He's always out here practicing, so you can tell his bot is ready. Something else to keep an eye on as they go flying, and Kami off the roof flies back in. There's only 30 seconds are left. I was going to talk about how his mini bot is still spinning there, so if Sleepy Lavender were to run into it, it may do damage to him as he almost goes into it. That would have been crazy. That would have been an insane announcer's curse, but only 15 seconds left. Things look like they might be going to a judge's decision. If Kami can self-right, there he goes. 10 seconds left in the match. If it goes to a judge's decision, I'll explain how that works here in a second, but it looks like it's going to go there as he goes up in the air. He's glitching out. He's able to land back on the arena floor. Time has expired. We're going to a judge's decision, as these bots will be judged on their total aggression during the fight, the amount of damage they did, and how mobile they still are. Let's send it to the judges. And after a long decision, it has been determined that Sleepy Lavender has won Game 1 of the series. Well, after a long Game 1, we're finally ready for Game 2 between Sleepy Lavender and Tempest. Judges, I'm hearing, have ruled that Sleepy Lavender mainly won because of his mobility and the fact that Tempest was kind of having a crab walk. But let's see if we can get some big hits as there's one! Goes off the roof and sends Cammy flying across the arena as well. Tempest now into the corner, kind of flipping up and down. Now, 30 seconds has not hit yet, so any out of the arenas or any box as he almost goes into the box. Once again, announcer's curse going crazy right now. But if they go out of the arena right now, it won't count, at least for another 5 seconds. But once 30 seconds are up, it is fair game, and we'll see if this match ends a little bit quicker than the last one, as there's certainly been some more action to start. But still, not a lot of damage being done. Both sides very, very well armored. I mean, you can tell they're taking big shots and they're flying across the arena, but the important integrals of the BattleBot are sticking together as Cammy's not really moving his bot there. Tempest finally gets moving again as there goes Lavender, but he's back in the arena off the wall and he's ripped the drum off of Tempest. That was a huge blow, but he's not moving. Is something wrong with Lavender? No. Okay, he was just sitting there admiring his work because that was an incredible shot. I was talking about no damage being done, and now you see a gigantic drum just sitting on the arena floor because Sleepy Lavender has removed it from his opponent as both the bots go sky high. with a minute 45 left in the match, I think Sleepy Lavender just needs to play this smart. As his opponent slipped on the side, they're bringing in the countdown. And this may be it for Game 2. Tempest on his side, not able to self-right. And Sleepy Lavender is going to take Game 2 of this Best of 5 series. And here we are, Game 3. We saw a reverse sweep in the last series. Can Tempest pull it off here against Sleepy Lavender? And no, that is not the start he wants at all. Wheels gone. Wheel guard gone. That is a terrible start for Tempest here in Game 3 as he's just kind of freaking out. And I don't know what Kami, the bot driver, is going to be able to do. You're losing half of your mobility seconds into the fight. Only 20 seconds in, and this fight already looks like it may be over as Lavender is just kind of picking and choosing now when he wants to attack. He is fully mobile. No damage done to him on that opening charge. And right now, he has Tempest in the corner, and I think this is exactly where he wants to have him. He takes off more blocks there. Going to go back in for another big hit. It goes after that second wheel guard, but it's able to hang on. It's hanging on by a thread right now, and Kami's having issues controlling his BattleBot as Tempest is just struggling right now as there's more damage done, more wheels flying off, and Lavender lucky to stay in the arena there, but he was able to deliver a huge shot and take off more wheels off of an already crippled BattleBot. As Kami's bot goes way up in the air, Tempest lands back in the arena, more damage done! There goes the back of the BattleBot, and Sleepy Lavender is just tearing Tempest apart. Conrad is driving this round masterfully, and he looks like he may have a sweep here on the horizon, and so far, the Red Star Brigade has to be happy with their draft picks as they're going to have 5 points, which is higher than Heaven's Guard here with 0, as they're starting the timer on him. The wheels are gone, and Tempest is not able to move. That's not controlled movement. He's trying to spin the drum to try to show controlled movement, but the referee keeps counting him out anyways, and there's the sweep. Sleepy Lavender wins 3-0 on a technical knockout, and he is going to be moving on to the next round of the RBCS.
Money!